We are America, spirit please them down. On the house, take me for toes, touch the floor, hurts. Shitty singing plastic mouth, touches it while we both change my life is for the worst, hard to feel anything good. Running to take control, plane crash, I'm running home. I'm on the radio, I'm on the radio, my voice is stereo. I'm on the radio. We are America, never please them down. On the house, take me for toes, touch the floor, hurts. Shitty seeing plastic smile, touches it while we blow wild. Change my life, it's all the worst, I can feel anything bad. Running to take control, plane crash, I'm on the home. I'm on the radio.
How are you?
Oh, what's going on, man? I'm doing good.
Good to have you. So how's the day, Keddie?
It's been good, man. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking thought that this meeting today was at 6 a.m. So I woke up at like 5 in the morning
Oh,
and I drank like a half a pot of coffee before work. I was ready, and then I clicked on the Zoom thing and it said 6 p.m. I was like, fuck. I was like, all right, just my luck, man. How about you? How you?
I'm doing good, doing good. So a real pleasure to have you today, and hope you had a wonderful day so far.
Dude, thank you so much. You too, man. Thanks for having me.
My pleasure, my pleasure. So your new album, American Spirit, was out on 4th of July. So would you like to tell me a bit on the songwriting and production that goes behind this new album?
Yeah, we dropped an album in 2023 called KYST, and like about like 3 days after that, I was just so sick of playing those songs where I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna just try and write a new album. And I pretty much just made the whole album about a dude that kind of goes postal, just goes crazy, and goes on a whole journey throughout America after he gets fired. He's like just deciding if he's gonna show back up to the office and just kick some ass, and
Yeah.
get somebody. But that's pretty much it. But it's pretty much just a crazy dude that's deciding if he's gonna do crazy shit. But we got a hold of Sweatband Records, and they wanted to do an actual physical vinyl release for us. And so luckily we got linked up and worked together on that. So been super thankful for those guys. They helped us out a lot. So
Amazing, amazing. Does the songwriting process in American Spirit has some kind of storyline or a theme behind it?
yeah, it, every song I try to make, I wrote them out of order, but I was able to kind of piece them together to be like the first song. Each song laid out from start to finish is kind of like a perfect continuation of the story that goes on. But I've kind of wanted to make a comic book out of it, which would be kind of badass because it'd be cool.
Also, that'd be awesome, man.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So, speaking about the album, 11 mind-blowing songs, a fusion of
Thank
punk
you.
rock and alternative rock and combined together and keeping it the good old school way of keeping the song short in the punk rock way. And
Yeah,
each and every song is very catchy. The music is mind-blowing. The vocals super awesome, and the album in its entirety has come out really awesome, mate. So thank you so much for putting up an awesome album this year, and
dude. Thank you.
yeah, thanks to you. And as a band, how do you guys feel about the outcome of American Spirit?
Um, we feel pretty good. We were kind of in like a weird situation where like by the time we went into the studio to record the album, we no longer had a bass player. And luckily I record all of our stuff usually alone, besides KYST, but and this one. But we didn't have a bass player. So we like just try to get it done as fast as we could, and we're like, we're gonna record this in like 2 days. So I went to a studio and recorded it for like 2 days, but like with how fast it came out, like we feel pretty good about it. But it's hard to like say like how much we truly like it because we used to love it a lot more. And just like when you make an album, you want it to be really good. So it's been like 2 years of playing the songs, making different demo versions. So like I feel proud of what we did, but I'm already ready to move on to the next 10 songs in 20 minutes, you know.
Yeah, yeah, also. And of keeping the release day as 4th of July. I know it's a big day in the US. And was there any particular reason for putting this up?
It's pretty much just an album where like I wanted to do 4th of July because it's like a kind of an album about like the state of America now. And like I'm not one of those fucking doomers where I'm just gonna be like, apples will no longer be around in 50 years. I'm like, it's just like America used to be super great, or to an extent, you know, its own portions, and just the state that it's in now. I was like, you know what? Dropping an album that's about the shitty shit about America on the day of America, it's gonna work. It's like we are actually for the people. Celebrate this album today. Yeah, the goods, man. Also, shout out Aldo. Look at that, Aldo.
Yeah. Fantastic, fantastic. And did you guys do something special on the release day?
I don't even know what I did. Honestly, I think it went to my parents' house, and I think I just went to my parents' house and grabbed my recording equipment and went back home. That's all we did. I don't even know what they were doing. That was pretty much it. We like we still it's been like a thing where like for like the 2 years of like having the songs done but not recorded, we've been like the day it comes out, man, we're gonna get hammered, dude. And it comes out, we don't even like say what's up to each other. We're just like, yeah, it's funny how that works.
Fantastic. And speaking on touring, are there any big plans coming up for the year?
Um, yeah, I really want to start booking a tour. We've just been playing so many like offshoot shows, like one-off shows, like a show in like Utah, and it's just one single show, and we drive back. So it's just been like a lot of like single out of town shows, but I really want to kind of stop doing that and just book something real good. So I do plan on doing like at least like a 2 week, month long tour. Yeah. I'm kind of thinking of doing a record store tour where we bring our records. We only play at record stores.
Yeah, that'd
I
be,
think it'd be kind of cool.
that'd be cool, man. That'd be cool. And are there any plans to come up with an official music video from this album?
Yeah, we had like one really bad music video. It was so bad, but we had to make it. Pretty much all these were like 24 hours. So we have 3 music videos in 24 hours, pretty much. And then we do have the last music video uh, coming out Friday for Blue Crusades, which that should be pretty cool, man.
Fantastic, fantastic.
And
And
there's like this drum beat part, and then some dude walks up to the window, boom, 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 right in the car. I'm like, ah, it's gonna be fucking awesome, dude. They were so smiley, we're so giddy, we're so smiley, like the Smile Brothers, dude.
and any particular, I mean, merchandise plans that you had, or you already on the stores, or you to go already?
Dude, yeah, like usually we like most bands, like any band could buy shirts, like the blank t-shirts.
Yeah.
But the hardest part is not even the design, but finding somebody to screen print them for you. And so thankfully, my birthday was just about a month ago, and my parents were cool enough to get me my own little screen printer. So the only plans I got is just buying a bunch of ink and just screen printing our own shirts. That's kind of it for that. Definitely gonna be making a shit ton of CDs though. I'll make a bunch of our CDs, and that's kind of it.
Amazing. Great, great, great.
And incredible.
Absolutely. And how do you feel about the whole musical journey that you have traveled so far?
I feel pretty fucking good. I still want more, as in like I'm not done yet. So it's hard to like get myself to feel really good and stop and think when I could do even more. So it's just I'm kind of just thinking of the next steps. Yeah. But I feel personally, I think all three of us feel super satisfied with the results that we've gotten. We're very lucky. So
Awesome. Awesome. And as a band, what would be the biggest dream?
uh, the biggest dream?
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude. Honestly, I've always really wanted to knock on wood. This might not be wood, but I think it's wood. Um, I think it would be awesome to play fucking Coachella and just make the whole crowd hate us. Like just let feedback go through half the time. That would be incredible. That would just be so good. And play really bad, just destroy the opportunity. It just that's kind of a big goal of mine is to play a big festival, just eat shit.
And I know there has been a whole lot of highlight moments over the years, but is there something special that you want to share with me today?
Something special I want to share with you today. Does that have to be music related?
Yes, yes.
No, it does. Oh, yeah, we're getting a bunch of cassettes made, and we're getting the album American Spirit.
Mm.
Uh, we're getting that pressed on Game Boy cartridges, so it can plug into a Game Boy and you can listen to it. And that's kind of my next kind of DIY project to try and just get that going. But that should be pretty cool.
Should be,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Amazing.
yeah, possibly a comic book too. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
talking to some people, so
So, like you said, you have the plan for the comic book to go along with American Spirit. So, is it something that you have started or you're still thinking about it?
yeah, it's been like an issue not to become too obsessed because I for like probably like 2 months I like just was writing a bunch of just pages and then I realized I was writing too much for a comic book. I just ended up writing a fucking like half a book and I was like, this is not usable. It's got to go. So I'm kind of at ground zero again, which I so stupid. I was just writing a comic book like a book. And so I'm probably going to restart that, but I'm going to just take little pieces of what I was trying to get across when I was writing too much and just try and simplify it and just get it going. But yeah, it's very, the whole album story is also very inspired by, what's that fucking movie? It's got the dude where he goes postal and he goes into like the McDonald's and he stands him up and he's like, you don't sell breakfast at blah, blah.
Yeah.
That and this comic book called Preacher, which is incredible. And it's he's kind of like a Jesse Custer kind of spin-off character of that. Yeah, it's whatever.
So, most of the comic books starts coming in big screen. So, is this something like you will be planning in the future as well?
To the big screen, no. If I think my ego would make me want to be in the movie, and I would ruin it. I would suck so bad. I'd be like, I think I should be the main character, and I would ruin it. So no, anything less camera time, that's perfect with me. That's good. This is good, man. I like you. We're smiling together. We got the vibes. I just want to give you a hug to the screen. It's good. But movies, no, no movie.
Great, great. And what's next for the band? What are the future plans for you as of now?
Honestly, I started writing the next project, so I'm just gonna start. Or when I say writing, I don't like sit down and write the songs. I usually sit down with nothing and I just try and record, and whatever that is, that's the song. So I'm probably just gonna spend like the next few months just trying to gather little golden nuggets out of the sky and just make as many catchy songs as I can. That's kind of it. Try not to go too crazy on this one. So
Great, great, great.
Yeah.
And would you like to tell me how you came up with the name for the band and how you guys started as a band?
Um, well, there was like this thing when I was like, because I'm 24 now. Uh, but when I started the band, technical, I came up with the name when I was like 14 or like 15 or something like that. I actually tattooed it. I'll show you, dude. Check this shit out. I tattooed this thing on my leg. I don't know if
Yeah,
you can see it.
yeah,
I
yeah,
got the KR.
yeah.
I was like 14, 15, and I thought the name was super sick. And I won't say my first name, but middle name is Keddie and last name Smith. And there's this thing on BuzzFeed where it was like Keddie cabin murders, and I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I was like, I've never heard anything where it's like that in there. And yeah, I thought it was super sick. I was like, all right, maybe I'll just use my fucking middle name. I was like, that's kind of baller. And I just made it Keddies Resort because it's just like I make all the songs, so it's like I don't want to make it like my name. It just sounds kind of egotistical. So like, I'll just make it seem like a full-on band, you know? But yeah.
Amazing.
So I'm rambling, man. You're making me ramble, dude. Making me. It's the smiles, man.
Yeah, I know, I know. And finally, any message that you have for the fans around the world?
Ooh, what's up? Fucking, I appreciate all those guys so much, and there's gonna be a bunch of new music coming, and yeah, just keep listening because it. Even if nobody listened, we'd still be going just as hard. But just the cool messages we get, and like I could see where out in the world people listen, and it's shocking, and just I appreciate it so much. Yeah, it's great. So yeah, love you all. That's for especially for them, man. You made me do it. You made me do it.
Awesome, awesome. And I want to thank you so much for giving me today this wonderful opportunity to speak on the new album, American Spirit. Like I said earlier, a fantastic album, each and every song beautifully done, not even a single song to be let out. Everything is came out beautifully awesome. So thank you and the entire band for the awesomeness that you guys have put inside this album and for all the past works and really looking forward for more great things from you guys. And I wish you all
Hell
the best.
yeah, dude.
Thank you.
Dude, thank you so much.
Take care of yourself and
Oh,
have a good evening.
what do you say?
Take care of yourself and have a great evening out there.
Oh, you too, man. Keep smiling, dude.
Always.
Whenever you smile, I'll smile too, man.
Absolutely.
All right, peace, man.
Peace, man. Take care.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.